Andy, just get your thoughts on the selection. Do you see this as a return to your first team, or is it just first?
Not really, no. Obviously we had a few injuries last time, and there's a few injuries this time round as well. Those guys who were not fit to play against Italy have used their time well and fit and raring to go, so that freshens things up a little bit. And having said that, I think it's a good side, you know. It's one that we've excited to see take the field on Saturday.
Some of the new faces, they're not new, but Crawley coming in at full back and Ollie Yeager on the bench. Can you tell us about those players, what you see in them, and why you've chosen them?
Well, it's I think first and foremost it's always a pleasure to give somebody their debut, but I think this is a special one because it's a special story in Ollie. In fact, I've had a couple of conversations with him over the years. When we was over in New Zealand, I met him about his plans, etc., and where that sat. But he was content enough because he was building a really nice life for himself over there and doing unbelievably well for the Crusaders. But he showed his ambition to come back to Ireland and make a claim for a spot in playing for his country. So we've had him earmarked for a while, but watching him start his career in Ireland at Munster and how that's gone, and then giving him the opportunity to come to Portugal with us, and he's had a few more weeks since then in the squad. We've been nothing but impressed. You know, he's a big man, very low maintenance, a proper man's man. You know, the tash says it all, doesn't it? And he's very knowledgeable, well coached, and for a big man, he gets around the field and got a good feel. So. He deserves his chance, I thought, coming into camp and then transferring that to his performance against the Scarlets, where he not actually played for quite some time. Actually, was pretty impressive. So we're excited for him to show what he's got on Saturday. And then for Frolls, his first Six Nations start. Exciting for him. You know, he's always been in and around the squad and pushing, and you know the versatility that Frolls has got has always probably earmarked him for a bench spot, etc. But he's always been waiting for this chance. Hugo doesn't get injured too much, does he? So look, his skill set is fantastic, and I'm sure that it's a big week for him, you know, so there'll be a test of his temperament, but he's playing in a good side. I'm sure that he'll take his chance.